Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to AnimeHealthcenter. My name is Dr. and today we are back again to playing some more Genshin Impact. For today I thought we were going to do the Iktomi Spiritseeking Scrolls event. I don't know if you need to do like the first, cause this is the main quest. This is the main quest, right? And this is some events. I'm not sure if you have to do the story quest first, because if you have to do the story quest first, we are cooked. We are cooked. We are so incredibly cooked. No, we can't do it. I don't have to. Tomorrow I'm working as well, so I can't record per se. And today I couldn't record. I'm not gonna be able to record much today. I hope I can try to somehow finish this quest because well, people left home like super late for some freaking reason, so I didn't have the time to record until now, and I probably have like half an hour to an hour before one of them come home again. And well, that sucked. But I'm gonna continue recording even when somebody comes home. I'll just do how I usually record otherwise when people are home. You guys know how it goes. Traveler, I know this is a bit of out of the blue, but I've run into a tricky situation. I really need your help. If you happen to have time and inclination, and don't mind stretching your legs for a long journey over, please pay me for a visit over the Masters of the Night Wind. I'm sure that things will take a turn for the better once you're here. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Okay, accept. Let's see. Okay, perfect. And then we can just put focus mode on. Perfect. I think we can do this event without doing the quest now. And then after the story, I was like, you know what? I'll just go around later on and just, you know. I have been fixated on League again. Okay, I'm sorry. It's been
Once the
a bit
traveler
hard.
shows up, everything will get better.
Okay, Auroron is voiced. Okay, we starting good.
Hey, Auroron, over here!
We are doing good so far. Auroron is here.
Oh, hey there, traveler and Paimon.
Was he voiced in the main story quest before? Was he? No, I don't think he was, right? No, but now he's voiced. Yeah, now he's voiced. But I was thinking before the other, the rainbow thingy Archon story quest, wherever. I don't think like most of the characters didn't have voices at all. So I wonder if CITLALI is gonna have voice as well. I assume so.
So you were looking for us? We came as soon as we heard.
You did? That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Is this what happiness feels like?
Are you telling me you've never been happy before, Auroron? Is it really? Is he really telling me I'll have never been happy before? I've never felt this way before. Is this what it means to be happy?
The heck? Where is this coming from?
Yeah.
You are truly the best friends I could ask for. If my
Whoa.
vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
Jesus. All right. Thanks.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's a compliment. I heard that complimenting people makes them happy. Did it work? Are you happy?
Oh yeah, I am. I'm very much. But what about you? I don't. You don't look too happy.
It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're right. I feel like an aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way.
Granny standing your way? You mean CITLALI?
Yes, Granny's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair. And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair.
Jeez.
If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
What do you need me to do?
Oh, what happened exactly? You make it sound so dramatic.
Yeah, what happened, man?
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny,
And I am exception. Haha, and you think I can?
of course you can. You were the first person I thought of, other Granny.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Everyone is a granny. Paimon granny too. Flying granny. Small flying Fairy Granny. Fairy Granny. Yeah, yeah.
Granny is what I called you when we first met, and I know I got told off for it, but please, let me off for calling you that one more time.
You can call me Granny. It doesn't. I don't care.
It feels like there's something unique about you. Even Granny CITLALI treats you like you're someone special. And everything that's happened since we met suggests it's true.
Well, let me say, I'm not from this earth or from this world. You know what I'm saying?
If I had a woven scroll that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny CITLALI, your name would be at the top of that list.
Wait, so who are these other 39?
Also the Traveler. The rest of the list is just the Traveler 39 more times.
Really? Wow. That's okay. Yeah. Okay. You flatter me, but I'm too young to be a grandparent. Anything for my favorite grandson.
Great. So you're gonna help me, right, Granny? I can't stress how important this is.
Granny will help you.
Although it looks like I'm just hanging around with nothing to do, inside, I'm distraught about the path ahead. Granny CITLALI is blocking my way and I can't get past. But now that you're here, I can start moving again, before time runs out.
Okay, so, what do you need, my boy?
You know how much Granny loves to drink, nap, and read light novels, right? If you offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
Okay.
You mean use those things as bait to distract her so she won't notice what you're up to?
That's right. Don't worry, I won't make you do all the work. I've planned it all out, including what you need to say. All you need to do is walk up to her and tell her this. Dear Granny, I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Want to read them together?
What?
She'll pretend not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
Okay. You really think I have that effect on her?
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
Is that so, Paimon? Maybe you're right. You know what? Maybe you're right.
No, I mean it. Granny might not say it out loud, but I can tell she has a soft spot for the Traveler.
Nah, he right though. He right though. It's. I mean, you can kind of tell, you know.
If you say so. Paimon's still not convinced, but if all we have to do is say a few words to CITLALI, it's hardly putting us out.
It's as easy as watering vegetables, and if my vegetables were here, they'd... Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk.
Nope. Okay.
Just trust me. Let me take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
Sure, buddy. Sure, I'll help you out then. Man, I want to record this like way earlier, cause now it's usually the time where I wrap up my recording, right? So it feels like very odd to record at this time. Because yeah, like I said, I usually would have like probably recorded for a while as well, and then wrap things. But I know we have to continue, you know. Otherwise, I don't think we'll be able to finish this quest. Because, like I said, I work tomorrow, and I won't be having time to record for like 2 days.
Huh?
On the third day, sure, I will be able to, but then I will feel like super stressed. And the more I delay these, right, the more I feel like I'll have to record and stuff like that. And I just hope that we can finally catch up on everything, so when things releases, we can just play that and then continue like that, so you're ahead. And then when we finish something, we can finally get out of this, because I feel like we have been stuck in the Hoyo bubble. We are stuck in the Hoyo bubble. We cannot get out. We are stuck here. Every time I think I'm done, hey, yo, they released a new event over here. We released a new story quest. We released a new patch. Oh my god, there's a new story quest over here. guys, it's a limited event over here. Come on, come on. And then you go around, you ping ponging around, ping, 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 ping. And then you never get out. You never get out. You're so close going to the edge, and then they drag you back in. You're like, oh wait, you missed something. Hold on. This event just came out. It's like, oh man, really? What? And then like, I miss us playing other games. I miss us playing other games. I have so many games I bought before, when it was like, on sale and stuff like that, because we wanted to play together. And here I am. I'm stuck playing Hoyoverse games, bro. It's not like I don't like it. Like, I love Genshin. I love all those games. I love them. It's just I want to breathe. I want to breathe fresh air. This does not feel like fresh air.
It's Granny. She's gone.
Wow, she moved. She can move. No way.
She was standing there at the cave entrance to stop me from going in. Standing right in my way.
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
Granny says it's tacky when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
Wait, but aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel? Isn't that kind of contrived?
What? Oh, darn it.
Anyways, looks like your path ahead has been cleared.
Yeah, CITLALI probably figured there was no point standing in your way anymore. Auroron, whatever it is you so desperately need to do, you're now free to do it.
Well, basically, yeah.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily. She might have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
Oh my goodness gracious, my boy. But why would she want to stop you?
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless you haven't been up to no good again, have you?
What have you been doing?
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Rescue someone?
Rescue someone? Oh no, what happened?
Could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him? I think he should be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
I think I know what it is. It's one of the animals thingies. I'm 100% sure it's one of the animals thingies.
But then,
Or
what
I don't know.
are
Why would
you
she stop me
going
though?
to do?
I'll have to wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
Oh boy.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
Exactly. What?
No, you'll be fine. Granny's traps will recognize it's the traveler, so they'll leave you alone.
Is that how it works? Okay, really? That's the thing?
Sure it is. I mean, I've told my aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
What the heck? Okay.
You can't just assume that.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Granny.
Fine.
Well, sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out.
Auron is definitely manipulating us, but whatever. You know what? We're gonna help our grandson. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna help him. We're gonna have to help him out. We're gonna have to help him out. All right, fine, Auron. Fine. I'll help you out. Enter cave and check on the situation.
Guess we just keep following this path? Auroron seemed pretty confident that CITLALI's traps won't harm us. But still, it can't hurt to be careful.
Did she really put down any traps though? Like, I don't think she did, or she, you know, I don't know. Is this a teleporter here? Am I blind? No, see it. It's probably above. It's most likely above. Is that her? No, that's some random dude. He's just sitting there meditating. He's just sitting there and doing nothing.
We made it in without a hitch. Maybe CITLALI's traps can recognize us after all.
I'm just saying here, crazy guess here, but I'm just, if I have to guess, maybe, just maybe, there's no trap at all.
Wait, look! There's someone there!
Huh? Who could that ever be?
Hi! Are you okay? Can you hear us?
He's not responding.
Is he asleep? Or sick? Do you think this is the guy Auroran was talking about?
Hello?
Also, what the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around.
Looks like some kind of ritual.
Could be. Let's get Auroran in here. He'll know what this is all about.
Nope, there she is.
Sorry, Granny.
All grown up now, are we?
Oh my god, again? Again with this?
I'm truly sorry.
Jesus.
Now that you're one of the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you?
Oh dear god. Oh dear god.
Well, explain yourself, you dummy! How exactly were you thinking of helping that spirit duffer?
Whoa! Did you just call him what? Oh my god.
Auroran! And, hey, CITLALI.
Huh? Huh? When did you guys...
We just passing by, what's up?
Oh, drat. I wasn't expecting them. And now the Traveler probably caught me yelling at Auroran. Oh, this is not a good look for me.
Bro, you act like we have not seen it before. She act like we have never seen it before. You literally yelled at him out loud for everyone to hear in the main story quest, did she not? What?
Hello there, you two. We were just, Auroran and I we were, play acting.
Right.
You know, acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines.
I
I didn't actually mean what I was saying.
Right.
Right, Auroran?
If he says something else, he's going to get cooked here.
Huh? Yes, that's right.
Good on you.
I owe you an apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
There's no need to apologize. Just watch your back next time. Play acting, huh? Can I join?
Traveler, come on. Now's not the time for games.
Why not? Why not? There's nothing going on.
So what are you two
Here,
up to
come on.
exactly? Did
You know?
something happen to this poor guy?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Leela's his
I
name.
think I actually hit.
He got into some trouble during a clairvoyance session.
Sorry. Clairvoyance.
It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge. You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels. Anyway, it's similar to that.
Okay.
Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
Okay, now that sounds scary. What? Imagine you try to do something like that and you can't find your way back to your own body. God, that would be so scary actually, now you think about it. Ooh. What if, like, you know how, well, you wouldn't know if you don't watch it, but, you know how Doctor Strange in Marvel movie, whatever, how he has this, like, spiritual thing that sometimes he do, like, he goes out his body? What if, like, he did that, but then he can't, like, enter back to his body because he doesn't know how to do it, like, he obviously, you just, swim back to your body or something like that, but what if you, like, didn't know how, and that was not it, like, you had to do some kind of other thing, you had to enchant a spell and then you would return to your body. What if that wouldn't work and you're just like, what, I can't I can't get back to my body, help! Though he could interact with other things around him still, but how would they? They would just presume like he's dead if he's not moving, or probably think he's in a coma or something.
So in other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
That was so random. I just took that up, just put that up, but I just thought about it. Like that would be
Well,
actually kind of
technically
scary. I
the
didn't
soul
think
and the
about it
spirit
before.
aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
I just wanted to help bring Leela's spirit back.
We get you, Buff. We get you,
And
Buff.
I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
The spirit duffer.
What's a spirit duffer?
Someone with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't sense or control spirits, much less use spells on them. Now, there are certain methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state, but, well, I mean, look what happened to Mr. Leela. The spells of the Masters of the Nightwind are all based on dealing with spirits, and so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them.
Well, ain't that great?
So, if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No prizes for guessing what Auroron's bright idea was.
Why are we shutting down his ideas, though? I don't get it.
Oh, because of your special constitution, right? But isn't it kind of risky for you?
I'll be fine. Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides, it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
Don't kid yourself.
Oh,
What
my
happens
God.
if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know you'll risk it all to try and rescue him anyway. Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
This is a tricky one. It's true that Auroron could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that CITLALI tends to worry too much.
I'm with CITLALI on this. Auron is being an idiot. I'm with Auron. CITLALI is the one being an idiot. Whoa. I bet you've got a plan, huh, CITLALI?
You're darn right Granny Eatsley's got a plan. Why else do you think I'd be here?
I don't really want to call anybody an idiot, you know? I feel like that's a bit harsh. A bit harsh. I think we can tone it down a little bit, you know?
Huh? You do?
Wait, really? You actually know a way to save him?
Yes. I mean, it's a crude solution. But that's beside the point. The point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control. Anyway, Traveler, I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Oh,
Alright.
great! Well, it's a good thing Auroron brought us here then.
Sure. How can I help you?
I intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack. See the thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom. Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it. If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you some of my power like last time, so you can use my clairvoyance. It only works if you use this projection sensor first, though, so don't forget that step. Don't worry, this time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up. You can leave Auroron to sift through them and find Leela.
I don't
Since
know.
he
I
wants to
I
help
have
so
my
bad,
doubts. I have my
he can
doubts.
take the hardest job.
I legit have my doubts, but you know what? F it, who cares? What's the other approach?
Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries. If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back here. I'll do some clairvoyance of my own and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets it now. The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how Aurora wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
Your point would have been just as clear without the example, Paimon.
Yeah,
What?
I mean,
Don't think I won't revisit this later.
Paimon, what? Why did you have to do my boy like that?
Granny,
Come on,
it's
bro.
amazing that you can use a person as a
Come
clairvoyance
on,
medium.
bro.
I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just
He
a
just
physical
did our
shell, which for
he just
our
got boy like
purposes
that.
makes them an inanimate object. Traveler, just over there is my spirit loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me. Let me know when you're ready. We should get to work.
Okay. I'm just chilling. Let's see. Use the spirit loom. Okay. Do you want me to? Do I talk to you first? Okay.
Are you ready? Don't worry, the spirit loom is very easy to use.
Oh, I see. Okay. So it's like, oh, it's the ready thing. Like, are you ready to do? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Captain. I'm all ready. Let's go.
I know this is your first time working with it, but I have a feeling you'll do great.
It's fine. The MC will always be fun. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Place the fragments in the area. Ooh, this looks fun! Place the area in a specific order and position and adjust the relative position. Okay, I get it. I think I get it. Ooh. I think like here. Okay, that's just on top. Wait, I have to do a different order? Okay. Oh, I get it. Okay. So first, obviously, it's gonna be this one. Okay. And then we're gonna get the face. Like that. And then this one is the body. So we're gonna take that with the necklace. And then have this one on top. Boom! Yeah! Nice.
Oh, the woven scroll is ready. This looks like a person.
Did I loom the
is
loom?
it?
Did I did it? Did I do the looming thingy?
It's Sanhaj Kampore.
Huh? You mean that Sanhaj? Auroran's ancient name hero guy?
That's right.
Paimon is
He was
freaking out.
not only one of the 6 heroes, but also a legendary border master of our tribe. 500 years on, and the remains of his spirit is still so strong.
Border Master is an honorable title, by the way. It's only given to powerful figures like Granny CITLALI.
No, not like me. The most powerful border masters can expand the borders of the Night Kingdom and temporarily manifest part of it in the real world. I'm no amateur with border spells, but Sanhaj is in a league of his own. They say his border mastery was what turned the tide in the Battle of the Mare Javari 500 years ago. Legend has it that Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom and exploded it to defeat the encroaching Dark Calamity.
Whoa, he must have been really strong.
I'm so
Of
happy that
course,
every
it
character
came at a
is
great price.
or at least
As
these
far
two
as I
are voiced
understand,
right now.
Both Sanhaj
happy.
and Tenoch, the leader of the tribal coalition forces, gave their lives to activate this spell. I don't know what Leela was thinking. Even I'd think twice before seeking out Sanhaj Kampore during clairvoyance. So what sort of spirit duffer in their right mind would... I guess
Relax.
folly is the greater part of bravery. I'm starting to feel like something else is at play here. I think I'll pay a visit to his house and see if I can find any clues.
What about the other approach? Shall we keep that up while you're gone?
Yep, you can keep gathering the roaming spirits. That won't be affected.
I,
Hopefully you do find Leela that way.
I wonder
Because
if I
it'll
should
save us an
pick up the
awful
map
lot of
or not.
trouble.
Because I feel like we're
But
going
before
to
that,
bump into
it
some
looks like we now have another problem on our hands. Connecting with the
some things
spirit
that
of Sanhaj
need to get
Kampore has
unlocked.
caused quite a stir. I
The map
think
on
we
the
may
map,
have
you know.
just spooked all the monsters in the area. Traveler, if you've got some time, could you go and get them to pipe down a bit? We don't want them to start attacking innocent bystanders.
It's fine. I can handle that.
Oh no, you're staying right here, mister. The Traveler has enough to do already without coming to your rescue.
Oh,
Alright
man.
then. Sorry, Traveler. Over to you, I guess.
No problem. It'll be a piece of
Yeah,
cake.
don't sweat it! The most important thing right now is getting Leela's spirit back.
We're
All
good,
right,
we're good.
I'm heading out. See you guys later.
Alright. See you, bucko. Okay, here we go. We actually starting now. Very nice, very nice. We actually starting now. So this is search for. Okay, this is the main story quest. No, that's the event. This is the main story quest. Yes. No. No, this is not the main. Okay, so this is the main. Hello, where's the main story quest? Oh. Oh, so in order to help Layla find his spirit, CITLALI plans to get more info from. Okay, so okay, what should we do? Should we then? Oh, here somewhere. It's. Ooh, that's a cool weapon. Here's story quest. There you go. I was thinking like, okay, part 1 is done. So are we on part 2 now? Is this the part 2? Ah, this is part 2 now. Okay. I feel like we can do all the event right away. So how about we take a break from the story and do these? I think I'm gonna do all these in one video. Alright.
Hey everyone.
Hello. Let's see how long this is gonna be. The last one was like 30-minute around, like 30-minute-ish. Maybe this one's gonna be an hour. I mean, technically it was like an hour. I think taking the first chapter. I don't know. It was kind of short.
Granny. You're back.
Did we just like talk to Auron, then got in this cave, and then talk with CITLALI and everything, and blah blah blah, and then it ended? First chapter, and then here we are.
So, no good news for me then?
You saw right through me. The Traveler collected a lot of spirits, and I checked all of them one by one. None of them matches Leela's description.
I figured. It was written all over your face. It's alright. I didn't exactly have high hopes for the needle in a haystack approach anyway.
Leela's condition is still stable, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Well, luckily, I made some progress on my end. Leela's parents told me that he made a new friend recently, and apparently he's been out of the house for days at a time. On one occasion, they secretly followed him and saw him and his friend tinkering around with something at a camp.
They saw his friend.
Yeah, some guy who goes by the name Kokuchu, dressed in what looked like Inazuman attire.
I don't recognize that name.
Is this really all I'll need, Mr. Kokachu?
Based on my studies of the ancient texts, hypersensitivity is usually treated with desensitization therapy. So, I figure there's no reason it shouldn't work in reverse. Now, for a poor chap like yourself with no sensitivity to spirits whatsoever, you'll have to completely immerse yourself in spiritually rich substances for this to be effective. I'm electing to name this approach hypersensitization therapy.
Is it risky?
You're the spirit duffer, not me. I'm sure you're more clued up than I am on the potential consequences of brute force clairvoyance. Ultimately, it's your decision.
All right, but I do have one last question. What's in this for you? People like me obviously don't have much clout in this tribe, so it's not like I can offer you much in return.
You think I'm looking for a reward? Oh, my good sir, take a look at my face. Isn't the answer written here clear as day?
What? What's written there?
Just a friendly guy who's happy to help.
Very much doubt so, but
What?
go
So
on.
some random guy from Inazuma just felt like helping Leela cure his spirit deaferness?
Hypersensitization therapy, huh? What a novel idea. Could that really work?
Not on Leela by the looks of things.
It's anything but novel. Our tribe used to offer it as a treatment once upon a time. But it was so fraught with risks and had such an abysmal success rate that it was eventually outlawed. As for this Kokuchu fellow, I'm sure he has his own agenda. He conveniently disappeared right after Leela got into this mess. Leela's parents gave me the address of the camp, so I went and checked it out. There were clear traces of spiritual energy. And also, look what I found.
Wow, it's a broken thing. I don't know. It looks like it's broken. It misses the other part.
What's this?
A broken shard. Probably from a weapon or some sort of ceremonial implement. You feel that? It might look old, but it has extremely strong traces of spiritual energy.
Also, I just want to come in here real quick and say I'm sorry for these last two parts. This part and the next part, because I don't know. Like it's hard for me to record when people are home. Second, I already told you why. I'm pissed. I'm hella pissed, man. If I have anything to say, I'll just come in here and say something. Otherwise, I'll just let the story play. And yeah, I might just comment here and there now and then. You know, yeah, that's basically it. It's probably not gonna be like I usually do it. I don't know. It's you understand, okay? I hope you can understand me. That's it. I'm not gonna try to explain more. I'm out.
Leela must have used this as his medium. It would definitely explain how a spirit duffer like him was able to trigger a clairvoyant experience.
Wait, there's something else. It feels so familiar. I think this is somehow connected to my ancient name.
Connected how? Is it like a shard of an ancient name?
No, more like... I think this item might have belonged to a previous bearer of my ancient name.
Why do I feel like he said that before? This feels like such a deja vu. I swear to God he said that in chapter 1. Didn't he already do that? I swear to you, I already knew this. Huh. Yeah, he probably mentioned it in the first chapter too. I'm pretty sure he mentioned it in the first chapter, because why else would I recognize it? Yeah. Perhaps it was Sanhaji?
Okay, that's it. Granny's getting itchy clairvoyance fingers. I'm going to try using this shard as a medium.
Cool, same as last time? The Traveler can use the Spirit Loom to record what you find on a woven scroll.
Nope. Auroron can do the recording this time.
Okay.
Why?
It's a safety measure. You have a better understanding of the spirit domain than the Traveler. If this really is a Sanhaj relic, you'll be better placed to deal with the fallout in the event that something goes wrong.
Ah, see, Paimon? Told you Granny has a soft spot for the Traveler. Look at her not wanting to put her in danger. Meanwhile, I'm just a grandkid, so I'm expendable.
Jeez.
Hey, what are you blabbing on about?
Sorry, Granny. I'm ready now.
Come on, it's not like that.
Then let us begin.
It's not like that. Come on, my boy. It's not like that, man. I'm expendable. No, don't say that. We need you. Wait, Alton. Starry started her second clairvoyance session with the mysterious shard as her medium. Auroron follows her lead, using the spirit loom to record the images she sees on a woven scroll. Soon an image appears.
Alright, what's on the scroll this time? Looks like a broken bow covered in flames.
Okay, we have like a
Hey, don't you think one of
gazillion
the
broken
pieces looks just like this shard?
You're right! It seems to be from the body of the bow.
I saw a bow just like this in one of Granny's scrolls.
Yes, it's the weapon Sanhaj used in the Battle of the Mare Javari. I guess that proves it. This shard is a bona fide Sanhaj relic.
Good old
Well.
Sanhaj. The relic's spiritual energy was fluctuating very strongly, but I wasn't in any danger at all. The Traveler probably would have been fine as well.
Now that's a true hero, huh? Generations later and the stuff he used to own is helping to treat spirit duffers.
I still think there's more to this story, though. Kokochu must have had his own motives beyond just treating Leela's condition.
Well? Okay, we saw the full bow just now, right? Maybe he wanted to see it too, so he could track down the other pieces.
I don't know if he'd have anything to gain by doing that. Even if they're Sanhaj relics, I still doubt he'd have much use for a broken bow.
Also, why use a spirit duffer in that case? You're basically setting yourself up for failure.
No,
Huh?
he woke up.
Layla's body
Almost.
is responding!
Almost.
Let me take a look. I can sense a spirit being drawn to the relic.
Looks like Granny's plan is working. Leela's spirit is being drawn to the bait.
Ooh.
In that case, let me try again. This time using both Leela's body and the shard as mediums.
You can do it, Granny. I'm ready to go too.
Actually, can I control the spirit loom this time?
You got the itch too, huh?
Plus, Auroron went last time. It's only fair to take it in turns.
Yeah, we supposed to help each other,
Fine
no?
by me. We know it's safe now, so you shouldn't have any problems.
Wait, what would that translation?
Alright, if you insist. Be my guest. Just let me know when you're ready.
Alright. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's just go.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Let's go.
Alright.
I am ready. Ooh. Okay. These are fun. Another new one. This looks like to go first. And then the next layer looks like it's going to be this. And then looks like to be this. And then wait. I think both of these will fit fine. Nice. Easy. Too easy. I'm just that good. Sorry.
Another
It's
image
a
has
map?
appeared. This one is a map.
A map? Of where?
Could it be the Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari was reduced to a desolate
Question
wasteland
mark?
after that big battle.
Is it a question
Or
mark?
rather, it became known as the Mare Javari after what happened there. The ashes of the monsters and warriors who fought there covered the entire battlefield. Sometimes, bone-chilling cries would be heard from the depths. Other times, the whole region would become engulfed in towering flames,
Wow,
drowning out the cries.
sounds
That place is
great.
full of untold dangers and mysteries. Over the centuries, the finest adventurers have tried to prove themselves by venturing in. Sadly, most ended up perishing there. That lasted up until around 20 or 30 years ago, when strange things started happening. People started speaking of an enormous dark creature the size of a mountain, roaming around inside the Mare Javari. And then, shortly after that, the whole region just completely disappeared. Nobody knows how, but that infamously ominous place just vanished from the face of the world.
What? How the heck?
I know, right? Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, the place indicated on this map is where it used to be before it disappeared.
Cool. And where is
At
that?
the westernmost part of Natlan. It's a very remote location, far away from any of the tribes. There never used to be a settlement there, but there's more people since the Mare Javari disappeared. Anyway, that's just what I've heard. I've never been there myself.
It's just a theory.
This is what age does to you. The older you get, the less adventurous you become.
Yes, because
That's
you're
just
so
an
old.
excuse. Granny's too lazy to take a trip that far away.
Oh, damn.
Hold on a second. There's a spirit approaching the shard and the woven scroll.
Oron?
Oh, Leela's body is
Oh,
responding
never mind. I thought it was
again.
Oron who made that sound. I was like, wait, what?
Quite a strong reaction this time. Does this mean what he was really seeking was the Mare Javari's location?
I sense it too. There's a soul nearby. Almost a complete one.
This is creeping Paimon out.
Chill out, Paimon.
Seems like the plan is working.
So, can we just wake him up now?
Not today. You might think bringing a spirit back into its body is like pouring water from one bottle into another, but it's far more complicated than that. I need to borrow a ceremonial sword and make some other preparations. It'll take me about 2 days. But don't worry, now that his spirit's returned, there's just one step left. Let's meet up again in 2 days.
Are you telling me that was... Are you telling me that was actually the chapter? Holy... Wow, super short. I like it. Thank God. I like it. I like it. Okay, that made me a bit more happy. Only reason is it feels better because I didn't want this like event to be like a 3-4 hour long journey, you know. Since I want to be finished with everything. I feel like I'm starting to catching up a little bit now.
Greetings again, everyone.
Hello, hello.
CITLALI, you're here.
I got the ceremonial sword from the chief. It has a certain power that's needed in situations like this. You haven't forgotten what we're doing today, right?
Of course not. We're gonna wake Leela up and then ask him just what the heck he was playing at.
And I've prepared the rest of the tools for the ceremony per Granny's instructions. We've dotted all our I's and crossed all our T's, so today should go off without a hitch.
Nice.
Good work, kiddo. Then without further ado, let's get started.
No, it's just too small.
I give offerings from the mystic smoke, the gift of stars on a moonless night, a wreath of dreams in the swirling wind. Glory be to the ruler of death. Fade, fade, fade. Thrice uttered and thrice repeated.
Whoa! Is this one of her magic spells? This whole place suddenly got cold. What's happening?
Oh,
Keep your voice
little
down.
Paimon.
We mustn't disturb her.
We, the children of the Priest King, swear to abide by the ancient pact and tear through the veil of the Night Realm. I am CITLALI. Hear my command. I am the Shepherd of Doomsday. I am Akul Batil.
Oh, look! Lila's spirit is back. It's coming towards his body.
I shall pierce the cloak of night with flintstone and banish all souls that do not belong to the land of the dead. Lila, obey my command and return to the land where the sun shines. Return to your own path.
Did it work?
Huh? Where am I? And who are you?
He's back. Wow. He's back, guys.
Whoa! Granny Eatsley, I mean, High Priestess CITLALI, please have mercy.
Aw, guilty conscience, huh? So, you know full well what you've done. Do you have any idea how close you were to never making it back? Or maybe you thought life would be more fun as an inanimate object.
I'm sorry, I messed up, and I'll face the consequences.
Oh, you sure about that? Then say goodbye to your parents. Tell them this. Goodbye, Mom and Dad. I've realized I enjoy life as an empty shell so much that I've decided to get Granny Eatsley to turn me into a stone statue so I can stand guard over her house for the next 100 years.
No, please. Please don't. I'm begging you. I'll never do this again, I promise. Thank you, High Priestess CITLALI. Thank you for rescuing me.
Don't thank me. Thank my grandson. If he hadn't sensed something was amiss, I wouldn't have bothered getting involved.
My G.
You're more than welcome, Lila. And don't mind Granny. She's all bark and no bite. We're just glad that you're okay. Besides, someone tricked you into doing this, didn't they? That Kokchu guy. He's the real culprit here.
No, Mr. Kokuchu had nothing to do with it. It was all my doing.
We trying to protect him now?
I mean, he suggested the method of using a powerful spirit relic as a medium, but it was my decision to go through with it. I wasn't coerced or anything. I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame.
The brainwashing is strong with this one.
So did Kokuchu provide the relic?
Alright, start. Continue.
He did. He said it was a treasure related to the Mare Javari.
Right, so that proves it. He was using you. He coaxed you into doing the clairvoyance for him.
But I'm a spirit duffer who can't cast a single spell. What use would I be to him? Guys like me couldn't sense a spirit even if we spent the rest of our lives sitting and meditating. But Mr. Kokuchu said that if I brute force the spell and immerse myself in a spiritually rich substance, I might be able to catch a glimpse of one. It seems like my only option.
Still, brute forcing a spell when you're a spirit duffer is like forcing yourself to run a marathon without any legs. If it wasn't for CITLALI, you'd have been lost forever.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just... everyone in this tribe is so amazingly talented, and then there's me.
Oh, come on,
I just
man.
didn't want to be the odd one out anymore.
I totally understand how you feel, Lila. Some seeds effortlessly grow into beautiful cabbages, while others struggle with all their might and never even sprout. Who knows why this is the way things are? Maybe that's just life. Life is full of things we can't change. I know saying this doesn't change anything either, but I hope it makes you feel a little better.
Let's pause this discussion for now. We need to get you to Matla's for a checkup.
Alright. I think that's it for the quest, I guess. How did it go down? Okay, well, all my plug is coming. Gone, thank you. I couldn't find the button to just slide down.
Okay, looking good. Seems like this guy got off lightly. Just make sure he eats when you get back. He must be starving.
That's a relief. I've heard of cases where people's bodies started necrotizing after they spent too long meditating.
Ooh.
What a horrifying thought!
Anyway, Leela, even though we didn't know each other before all this, I'm still really glad that you're okay now.
Well, maybe you don't know me, but I've heard all about you.
I'm your biggest fan, bro.
The same goes for High Priestess CITLALI, the Traveler, and Paimon. I've heard all the stories.
Huh? Even us?
This might sound corny, but you're exactly the kind of people I've always dreamed of becoming. But it's clear to me now. That was just wishful thinking. Honestly, why'd I have to be born a spirit duffer? Nah, it's alright, really. I'm used to being useless by now. Thank you all for
just
saving
like me. On God. Wow.
Auroron, I think you're right. It's just a fact of life. I promise I won't take another risk like this in the future. I've brought you more than enough trouble already.
Aw, Leela.
It's okay. There's no need to comfort me.
Hey, you little rascal. What are you talking about? Look at me.
Huh? What's wrong, High Priestess CITLALI?
I said, look at me. Take a good hard look. Sense anything strange?
Granny, what are you talking about?
What do you think, Traveler? Another case of happy to help written on someone's face?
Don't know. You tell me.
Hold on. I think... either my mind's playing tricks on me, or her entire body is an illusion. No, it must just be my imagination. I wouldn't be able to see through something like that.
Wait, I know this trick. It's the same one I used a while back. Granny snuck away from right under our noses.
You see? You can perceive some spiritual abnormalities now. Congratulations.
Big.
Really?
But where are you going, Granny?
Where do you think? I'm going fishing, you dummy. Someone triggered the trap I set in the cave. Looks like our friend Kokochu took the bait.
What?
Sorry, can't talk now. You'll find me in the cave.
So have to go in. So now you have to. Now you're making me go back? Well, gladly. I can TP there.
Huh?
What the?
I don't believe it. He got away. Oh, this is terrible. Why'd I have to go and act so cocky about it? I'm gonna look like such a fool. This Kokochu must be a real escape artist or something. But I can't tell them that. I'll have to think of something else.
CITLALI, did you get him?
Given that she's the only person here, I'm guessing no.
I thought I'd let him go, for now. But I left a mark on him. So, if he comes around here again, I'll be able to track his every move.
Oh,
Right.
so Granny had only pretended to leave the cave, when in fact she'd set up a whole trap for him and was lying in wait.
Ah, so just like how you caught Auroron! But how did you know Kokochu would come here?
Because I planted the bait here. The Mare Javari map and the bow shard. Left them both on the table. I had a feeling those were what he was truly after. And sure enough, my trap was triggered just moments after we left.
So you really did set up traps here after all, huh?
Of course. It's just that they'd never do anything to either of you.
See? What did I tell you?
So, Mr. Kokochu, you used me after all. This whole time, all you wanted was to find the location of the Mare Javari.
That's right. I've been wondering about the shard he left ever since I came across it. Why did he leave it there? The moment I confirmed the Mare Javari's location, that's when I realized. It was bait. He was counting on Leela's spirit getting lost, and the tribe coming to his rescue. Then, by helping Leela, we'd be helping him.
Oh, so he was fishing too! It was all a ploy to lure in an actual clairvoyant who could look into the shard for him.
Yep. And somebody fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
I'm sorry. I took the bait. But so did Granny.
The nerve! I only got involved because of you, you little scamp!
Either way, Kokchu played us like a fiddle. Huh. He managed to accomplish his goals without taking any of the risk himself. Pretty sneaky.
You could say that again. Imagine if he tried to approach CITLALI directly. She'd have seen through it right away. Although, actually, CITLALI, why did you let him go?
Because I couldn't risk using my full abilities here. He was a pretty slippery character, and if I'd kept him here by force, there could have been unintended consequences.
Was it my fault for picking a bad place? I'm sorry. I went looking for somewhere with a wealth of spiritual energy when I first decided to help Leela, and ended up choosing this mad sage's hideout.
Mad Sage?
Yeah, he's napping right behind that wall. We'd have a whole new situation on our hands if we woke him up. That's why I decided against using my full abilities. I do have some good news, though. I snatched the shard and map back before he bolted, so I may have restrained myself, but I certainly didn't let him walk all over me.
That's great! So he left empty-handed!
That sounds great. Left empty-handed.
Yes, sort of. The bad news is, he did get a look at the map before he left. Not that the Mayor Javari's last known location is a huge secret, but still.
Yeah, that's kind of worrying. What if he's got some sort of diabolical plan?
Don't worry. I'll keep tracking him. Also, Leela, if it's all the same to you, I'd like to give the shard and map to the Traveler as a gift. They might prove useful at some point in her journey.
Absolutely. That's completely fine. The Traveler deserves it.
No, thanks, man. That's cool. Are you sure? This is very generous gift.
None of us are interested in them. And if there's any chance of them leading you to the Mayor Javari, I'm sure an adventurer like you wouldn't want to pass on that opportunity.
Oh, you bet your
Granny Eatsley has a
ass.
sense for these things.
So, Granny Eatsley? Do you think I'm still a spirit duffer?
What kind of a dumb question is that? You saw through my illusion, didn't you? I mean, that's partly because I deliberately made it imperfect, but even then, a spirit duffer wouldn't be able to see through that. Auroron, give this guy some lessons when you've got the time. Leela, put in the work, and we'll see how far you get.
Amazing. Life is so full of surprises. As long as you keep moving forward, you might just run into some fertilizer in the middle of the road. I'm so happy for you, Leela. Let's both give this our best shot, and who knows? We might both be beautiful cabbages one day.
Okay. Beautiful cabbages. That's yeah. Very nice. Re-renovated my whole place here. I was playing another game at the same time. Well, that was good. That was good. There we go. Got the last thing here, and we got the weapon as well. Shall we? I think I can do like one pull or so. Let's see. Yeah, we can do a few pulls. We're pretty close. As you guys know, I'm trying to get my C2 dragon because I like my dragon, and I wouldn't mind having his C2. So here we go, and we failed again. We have 50 more days, and we have another event as well, so we have a little bit left that we can try to get some fates and stuff like that, and hopefully get him. We're like on 65 or 55 or something like that PD, so we're pretty close. If we lose 50-50, then we have guaranteed for the next character that's coming out. Isn't the Archon coming out next? I think it is. Yeah, it's 5.3, right? Yeah, I think, yeah, the Archon coming out next. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a bit of the disgustingness. Not gonna do, not gonna play around the bush. Just say that right away. It was a bit scuffy. Sorry about that. You know why it is like that. So hope it's fine. I wish you all a wonderful day. I hope you guys get good luck with your wishes, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.